Who are the major characters of Noli Me Tangere and their rules? The Noli Me Tangere characters are the only son of Don Rafael Ibarra. He came from Europe after 7 years of studying. Outspoken and idealistic, patient, and serious man. He becomes very violent and impulsive when he provokes Ibarra as results reflection of himself. He symbolized the idealism of privileged youth, the love interest of Maria Clara. Maria Clara. Maria Clara, religious woman, she portrayed as a faithful sweetheart and good friend and an obedient daughter of Capitan Tiago. She had childish simplicity. She gets easily nervous. Her character is related to Rizal's childhood sweetheart Leonor Rivera. She, she, she symbolized the purity and innocence of sheltered native woman. Elias. He distrusts human judgment and prefers God's justice instead. He preferred a revolution over the reforms. He represents the common Filipino. He is said to be a personification of Andres Bonifacio, a man hiding from the authorities. He vowed to save Ibarra until death. Elias. Don Santiago de los Santos, also known Capitan Tiago. The former father of Maria Clara, he is said to be a good Catholic friend of Spanish government. He symbolized the rich Filipino who oppressed their fellow countrymen. Don Santiago de los Santos, also known Capitan Tiago. Talkative and cruel priest. He raped Doña Fia, Maria Clara's mother. He continually antagonizes Ibarra and prevents his marriage to Maria Clara. He symbolizes the Spanish fears of Rizal's time. The former parish priest of San Diego, Fray Damaso Verdolagas. Fray Bernardo Salve manipulates people to get what he wants. He is described to be very thin and sickly. The Franciscan curate of San Diego secretly harboring lust for Maria Clara. Fray Hernando Sevilla. He is often cool and intelligent, especially when correcting the other's fear. Padre Damaso of the latter's ostentatiousness, a Dominican fear, who is the curate of Binondo and had been a former professor of San Juan de Letran College, symbolized the liberal fear but would rather stay in the background rather than incur the wrath of other priests in power. He is aware of the injustices done to the natives but would not do anything to change it, as all he cares about getting his congregations in power. Sisa Basilio Crispin. Sisa is the deranged mother of Basilio and Crispin, described as a beautiful and young. Although she loves her children very much, she cannot protect them from the beatings of her husband, Pedro, personified the suffering of the motherland, named after Rizal's older sister, Narcisa. Basilio, he is 10 years old, a acolyte tasked to ring the church bells for the Angelus. They represented the innocent who were wrongly accused of crimes they did not commit. Their story was based on the true tale of the Crisostomo brothers of Hagonoy. Crispin is 7 years old, often talks about silly things, and is Caesar's favorite son. An altar boy, he was unjustly accused of stealing money from the church. Don Anastasio, also known Philosopotasio, he considered a fool by uneducated and a philosopher by educated. He spent most of his money on books and now lives in poverty. Rizal can relate to his character as his older brother Pasiano Rizal. He symbolizes the learned Filipinos. He is pessimist. Doña Victorina, an ambitious Filipina, she symbolizes those who have a distorted view of their identity. Wife of Don Tiburcio. Don Tiburcio de Espadanya, Doña Victorina's husband. He is a timid and rarely joins in conversation, makes living as a quack doctor, represented the ignorant Spaniards who foolishness the other Spaniards related, often resulting in disastrous consequences for the natives. Gobernador General. He occupies the second most powerful rank in the colonial government. Padre Damaso represented the typical governor-generals of the Philippines who would often disdain the power that the fairs had. Pia Alba, a young, healthy, and beautiful woman, very spiritual woman by nature, a very merry woman, but she became melancholic when when she became pregnant. Pia Alba represents the woman who had been abused by the clergy and had been silent by their shame. Doña Consolacion, wife of the Alferez of San Diego, often has violent arguments with her husband, pretends not to know Tagalog, and often uses some Spanish words even if she does not, meaning symbolize the Filipino in our society who are ashamed of their own race and nationality. Alferez, Doña Consolacion's husband, shares rivalry with the priest, particularly Padre Salve, and frequently has violent fights with his wife, represented the official of the states who frequently had the power struggles with church officials. Sodom, the sweethearts of Elias.